Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. I hope everybody's fine. How's been your day? I hope your day went well. How's business? Hope the sales went well. Yeah. Like I keep saying, I love when I'm asking about how are you doing? How are you faring? It shows how much I love you, okay? My fans, my people, yeah. It shows how much I care. As you can see, I'm fine as well, yeah. I'm fine, pretty fine. Okay, okay. I have something to say this evening. I'm always having something to talk about, yeah. Always. That's because I'm a good listener. I listen very attentively. I pay attention to details. I'm very, very sensitive to things, yeah. Okay. The other day I was saying something important, and I'm very sure some of us took it for granted, like what she's saying, like that. But guys, it is real. It is real. And I want us to take it serious. Honestly, I want us to be serious about what I'm about to say again today. It's like repetition, okay, recap of what I discussed before. I said our children, whenever they are discussing, whenever they are saying things, please, parents, learn to pay attention. Don't be carried away whenever you are in the midst of your children, because in the midst of this wonderful gifts that God gave us, they are always saying something. Children are innocent. Whenever they say something like this, they are speaking the truth. Learn to listen to your children. Learn to pay attention whenever they are talking. You may be tired, especially when you are back from work, business like that, you are feeling tired. Just give just little 5 minutes, little 10 minutes will go a long way, because things are really happening. Okay, imagine when did they resume school? This thing happened, like, was it 2 years ago I got to hear this? But seeing it again reoccurring, omo, the thing choke. I said I will not keep quiet. I had to come up and say it. Parent, please learn to listen to our children. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, something happened. I overheard a child saying that whenever the mom give him food, during their break time like that, when the boy is about eating, the next thing you just see the teacher, and the teacher has been doing that. The teacher will come. If there is egg on his food, the teacher will be the one that will eat the egg. If it is meat, the teacher will be the one that will eat the meat. We now got talking about the whole issue, that how can a teacher be doing such a thing to a child? Are you sure? Just like, are you sure? Or is the child just talking? So I now said, to me, I was telling the person, I said, this child, I don't think this child is just talking. The child cannot just call the teacher name for, like that, for just calling sake. It means something like this is really happening. Why not confirm, or just, I don't know if there's something they can do to just find out the truth. So, then the whole thing just went like that. Of recent again, wasn't it yesterday, I got to see this same scenario playing all over again, that a child was eating, the teacher came to eat the child meat, and they have CCTV in that class. Is it that the teacher is not aware that there is a camera, there, or he chooses to ignore, or is it the economy of Nigeria that is making such a teacher to behave like that? Because I don't see the reason why a mother will stand up 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 5 o'clock to prepare food for her children, that the children should take to school. At the end of the day, somebody else will be the one doing the eating. How? Hello? I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. How can I wake up in the morning? I won't sleep well. I will wake up, prepare food for my children. Then one teacher will sit down and do the eating of the food. The teacher will be growing fat, be growing big, while the child will be getting thinner. Check your children. Oh, why are they not getting fat? Maybe somebody is eating their food somewhere. Ask them very well. Ask them. At times you hear that children go to school, their biscuits is missing, their drinks is missing, their this one is missing. Who is eating it? Who is the person doing the eating? Things dey happen under sun o. Things dey happen under sun. And you teacher, if you are in the habit of eating children food, hey, I'm borrowing you my voice o. I'm borrowing you my voice o. Stop it. Nugo, stop it. I'm warning you. Before you go and eat something that will choke you one day. Before you go and eat something that will choke your throat one day. How can you be doing something like that? How? Is it that you are not being paid, or you are being stingy with your money to take care of yourself? Agree, the country is somehow. Yes, agree, the country is somehow. That does not mean you should eat from a child food. A little boy or a little girl, you carry her food and eat from it. No, that's not nice. It's not nice. It doesn't speak well of a teacher at all. How many minutes does it take for you to prepare indomie or cook rice for yourself before coming to the school? Or if you have money, at least you can just enter one small mama put there and buy something for yourself. Why a little boy? Why eating a little child's food? Why doing that? To me, it doesn't speak well of whosoever that teacher is. And those that are in habit of doing that, they should stop it. It's not good. Before one day the child will just point at you on assembly ground and said, this teacher is the one that used to eat me. How will you feel? Or on the road the child will just embarrass you and say, mommy, this is the teacher I was telling you about. How will you feel? If you are in that habit, please, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. And parents, please learn to listen to your children whenever they are talking. At times the children will be telling you, mommy, I don't want to go to that school, I don't want to go to there is always a reason for it. Ask, I don't want to go to that school. You don't know why that child is telling you, I don't want to go to that school. Pay attention to your children. Listen to your children. Be sensitive. Be sensitive. It's not all about jumping here and there. It's good to jump because you are doing it for themselves, but learn to use 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Just sit down and be listening to their gist. You can be pressing your phone, like I used to say. Be pressing your phone, but your ear is on ground. You hear one thing. Some even their teacher, the way their teacher used to beat them in school or insult them. Yes, they bully children. You don't know. They bullied students in school. It could be their classmates. It could be their teacher doing the bullying. You will not know, because it's not all teachers that are in school that are teaching. Some just came there to frustrate people's children. Some don't have passion for teaching. They are just there. Those ones are not teachers. But when you see a teacher, you will know this is a teacher. The children will talk good things about the teacher. They will come home and say, mommy, this is my teacher, I want to buy this for her. This is my teacher, I want you to buy this and go and give the teacher. The children will be saying good things about their teachers. But when you see a teacher frustrating a child in school, and the child is crying, mommy, I don't want to go, and you are saying, hey, you this child, the myself, you don't like going to school. Anytime you hear anything about school, you will be crying, you will be complaining. Hey, the child is saying something you don't want to hear. The child is saying something you don't want to pay attention to. May God help us. May God help us. Teacher, please, go stop this thing. Stop eating innocent children food before bone will choke you one day. Stop eating innocent children. They have guardian angel before you chop slap from nowhere one day. So I'm warning you, he that has ear let him